That almost worked. The overlapping music almost worked. Her voice worked with the end of that song. I have coffee now. Let's see if the character's moving right. How you doing, Mystery? Just came from the sauna. Nice. Okay, character's still not moving right. Maybe it's the zone. Maybe my 360 controller's dying. Let me switch controllers here. That'll only take a second. I have another one.
I'll take that.
Alright, the sound's working. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, my controller was dead. Not dead, but that's what the movement problem was my controller. So I was just thinking I need to mark this one so that I don't accidentally think it's good. Let me just... Trash. I'm not dealing with Microsoft on a controller warranty. That's how I ended up with all those wireless controllers. I didn't actually buy any of them. They were all replacements sent to me accidentally for a wired controller that I had that broke. I went through a warranty service with Microsoft and ended up with 5 wireless controllers that they sent me for free. But why isn't the sound working? That obviously should have worked. On. That's bizarre. Did I not move that after, I got it. I don't know exactly where it is, but see what happened. I didn't. Fixed. Two things fixed. Sound is fixed, and the controller is fixed. There's probably a few more sounds that I missed. Entropic, what's going on? How are you? Glad that worked. Didn't feel like dying quite yet. Very glad my controller's working again. Wonder how much of the trouble I had fighting the Griffin. I don't think it was too much trouble, but it wasn't letting me move smoothly forward. It was as if there was intermittent contact, but only... I didn't quite pin it down. It was driving me nuts. Hey, Labia! What's up? I am good. Very well. Very well. Good to see some people in chat. It's been really quiet today and yesterday.
Let's have a look.
You go for it, Suki. You go for it. I was looking at my coffee. I don't know what she found. They're doing a map check. Nice. Been less quiet in Discord. Or maybe I already did and couldn't get to some of those spots.
We can get outside if we jump.
Check out the daggers he just got.
Down below.
Save.
The Iceman cometh!
What's up, Iceman? Nobody's sounds worked automatically today, and I don't know why. The event system off somehow? Event system. Welcome, Iceman. Welcome. You weren't the only one, Iceman. None of them triggered automatically, and everyone triggered them manually. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. It will probably all work normally after a restart, but in the middle of a stream is a bad time to test that, so... Twilight Hood. Prestige. That's awesome. All right, Suki is really cute. I don't know if I can put the hood on her, but that hood is pretty awesome. What do you think? Hood, no hood. Hood, no hood. Think. I do like her hair. I agree. Rex is thinking hood. The hood's just got a certain coolness to it. Try the hood for a little while. C-Star says, no hood. Going back and forth. Hood, no hood, no hood, hood. Well, let's try it for a little bit. No hood, no hood. No hood. Okay, okay, fine. Looks like the hood that Paddington Bear wears. Hold on a sec, Rummy. Hold on. You really say Paddington Bear? Did you say Paddington Bear? I couldn't find the Jester outfit. I went looking for the Jester outfit and I couldn't find it. Does anyone remember where the Jester outfit was from? It wasn't, I'll go buy it. We can afford it now, but I can't find it. You think you'll enjoy it, Novostrius? I like it a lot. I think if I weren't streaming it, I'd probably play it a lot longer. I think I'm glad people are enjoying it, but if it's gonna be drawn out, I don't think everyone's gonna enjoy it as much. RPGs can be kind of tricky to stream. The pacing's weird in a lot of RPGs. There's a lot of downtime, which doesn't always matter, doesn't have to make it a boring game, but pacing is important, and RPGs are notoriously bad for pacing. Open world RPGs, unless they just have incredible side quests like Witcher, and environments that you just can't stop but stare at. This is serviceable, but I'm not stopping to stare at the environments. Really enjoying the game, but there's not that much to ogle. Maybe it's just because it's been a few years, but... Oh. Could have run, could have done a running jump. There's a few ways I could have handled that better. Did I just send you Jeffrey's egg story? Yeah, that too. That too, Remy. Assailants bracers. I still only have half my party. Jundin is dead until we find a rift stone. Maybe, I wonder if I could place one here. Let's get back to Suki. That was better. I can place port crystal here. Can't be used now. If I could find a place to put the port crystal, we could go get Jundin back. And what do you think? When we have a chance, Xersha 2.0 or not? Don't know about Xersha 2.0. Watch out! Oh, fuck. You can't swim, by the way. Well, you can kind of swim, but... No.
Oh, Master, you're back. The floor has crumbled. Tis treacherous going.
That wasn't even considered a death, though. I don't really understand the difference, but I think this is where I was trying to go. Oh, well, the Jester outfit Impulse we saw for sale. I just couldn't afford it at the time. Did just do this, right? And I have enough coin now. Altamore bought it and couldn't... Well, he sent it, but it got bounced back to him. The other items he sent did come through. And I'm kind of waiting for him to show up sometime to go mess with them. I put them in storage now that I know I got them. I really like the
This tower was built long, long ago.
companion
at the
chatter.
Lord's behest. No accounts remain of why, however. None know what purpose it served. Some say it was to ward against the worm. Others, an altar to the old gods. We've no way of knowing for certain.
Just me and Suki. Treat every shadow as if a monster lurks within. Suki, can you remove my curse? Hey!
This will restore a bit of health.
Oh, she did. She did. Thank you. Moved my curse, or it wore off. And those daggers glow.
A tower standing in such remote.
Warp back now. Warp back or walk back. We're out. We're out. We could warp right back. Clue is so good. You haven't seen the movie Clue. Ow. Sprayed her coffee a few times. Sounds about right. It sounds like you did the same thing though.
Stones hold.
So Jundin will come back as soon as I touch the Rift Crystal. Rift Stone. There he is. You would love it, Rami. You would love it. Glitch has, let's go rest. Hold on. We gotta rest first. Let's go rest first. And I really hope Suki... Now, everybody saw Suki, and she's level 26. Hopefully Suki doesn't become, like, Xersha 2.0, some fist tech junkie.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
So, inn. Gotta go to the inn. Rest. Sync with the server. Then we'll go see what happened to our
The Pawn Guild
illustrious companion. Maybe Xersha's back to normal. Who knows? We can check out Xersha again.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
Also, some weapons can be further in.
I hear no end of prayer. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Good look at all this stuff I've been stacking in the bank. At some point, there'll be a lot. Doesn't need arrows. Definitely doesn't need the broadsword. Patient robes. Terrific armor. Well, she doesn't need armor. I don't think Jundin should ever have scrolls. What would Jundin do with a scroll? Would he eat it? He would smoke it. Smoke it. We're not leaving him with scrolls. Pickaxe. That's who got my pickaxe. Jundin has the pickaxe. Alright. Daggers. He doesn't need those daggers. Not the weapon he's using, is it?
What will it be today?
Are your travel preparations complete?
Let's potentially re-equip Jundin here. Let's grab some armor for him. Terrific armor, 65. He's wearing a whole suit. Bronze, cuirass, 59. Terrific armor. Trying a few. Added, no. Solar armor, 42. Still great sword is what I think he's using, 194. And I have loads of crap sitting in here. Some of that we could use for upgrading.
Will it be today?
We're gonna need some of that stuff to upgrade.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
I know it gets a little old doing the same attacks over and over, but I really like the attacks I'm using. I don't really want to change them right now. Bow attacks. Whistle dart. Halves the stamina consumed. Yeah, whenever. Have stamina. I don't even need to read the rest. Dexterity, you go up more quickly, sure. Why not? Less recoil. Can't have it all at once. So we're good.
What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
So, Zersha, if she's still the same, she's probably going to be a bit underleveled. And this tech. So, somebody, cool. Urgent. That's awesome. Is that Jundin's rating? Jundin sucked in battle. Helpfulness. Helpfulness. He was very helpful. He sucked in
I
battle,
brought this
though.
back for
How
you.
does that work? Thank you, Jundin. Accessing.
I've learned of beasts.
I hope not too well. Learned of beasts. Knowledge chair.
Grand Soren boasts an impressive array of shops, truly.
I aspire to fight the strongest monsters around. Does this please you, Arisen? Understood. Leave strong foes to me. I shall fell them without delay.
I try to speak or remain silent as the situation demands. Would you have me continue in this way, Master?
That's a trick question. What does
As
no
you
mean?
wish.
Run your
I
mouth?
will attempt to be more talkative from now on. My all is yours to shake, Master. Should I suffer a deadly blow, how shall I voice my anguish? All right.
But I can't change Suki's behavior to make her a more aggressive healer. Really what I need. Anchor to heaven. I'm not gonna do that to Suki, but that's awesome. Salvation robes. We'll hold on to those for someone. Someone special is gonna get those.
All these workers going about their business. How lively.
So quiet. You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the pawn.
So Suki level has not gone up. Before we get pawns our level, let's see what happened to Xersha. Still 25. So it doesn't look like Xersha's been leveled up anymore. Let's not summon Xersha. Xersha 2.0. Maybe there'll be a 3.0. Cool. There's a Liliana. Of course there's a Liliana. Grab any more. At once. Can only grab a few at a time. They all females except Charlie? Start with Charlie though.
Yes, Arisen.
Charlie has no major resistances and is not a healer. Not a serious healer. Hi, Lynette.
Yes, Arisen.
Blue hair, I immediately think Ramona. Sleep resist. Torpor. I think I like that. She's got some sort of area hold. What do you think? Is that a monocle on Charlie? It is. And Xersha 1.0 had a monocle too. Before she started taking Fist Tech. That might work.
Yes, Arisen.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Chronic. Welcome. Thank you for the host. How are you doing, Chronic? The sounds are being weird today. The sounds are not auto-triggering. So...
Smoke weed every day.
Welcome, Chronic. They're not broken, they're just not auto-playing. They're just not auto-playing, so everybody's had to trigger them. Mary's saying hi. Mary doesn't want to be ignored. Let's say hi. Wow. I see red hair and green eyes. Yeah. But, can she heal? 26% poison, 45 blindness, 19% silence, and defenses lowered. Those are defenses, so I'm not sure. It sounds counterintuitive. It sounds like she has lower magic defenses, but don't think that's what that means if it's a debilitation resistance. Maybe she has resistance against having her magic defenses lowered, right? That would be weird, but she looks like she's got good resistances. High grapnel. Not groups, but... Not groups, but large enemies. Some fire. Holy buff. Heal. And clear debuffs. Air affinity. Koala, what's going on? Chronic, you think you caught a cold? That sucks. My first client yesterday, I went in and the first words out of their mouth were, "So, did you get the crud?" I said, "No." "Am I going to?" I said, No, we're over it, don't worry. And then I hear her husband hacking away in the background. I hope I don't get the crud. I hope you don't get the crud. Wish no one got the crud. What's up, David? Hour of Enlightenment. I think we've got a winner.
I am honored to travel with you.
This is a place
Be
quite
they man
restful
or
to my
pawn,
kind.
'tis hard to do aught alone.
Now we have to find out what her real voice is, because in the rift they lie.
'Tis of a scale
Right.
fit
My
to
kind
dwarf
grows better
castles.
able to serve the more we learn.
Excellent. That might be the same voice she had in the rift, but they keep not matching.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
Back to the Duke. I want to upgrade my daggers while I'm thinking about it. Do what it takes to upgrade them. I may need to pull stuff out of bank that I just put into the bank.
We can take on
Find out,
Puritans
though.
and other supplies for us.
Behind me, with you, Patrick. The master works all.
Upgrading those. We're upgrading these. We need unremarkable ore, 3 of them. Then 2 great griffin claws. I should have them. We just killed a huge ass griffin, but I didn't pay enough attention. I sure hope I picked up great griffin claws. An unremarkable ore. Let's see if that's in the bank.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their
Already.
aid.
You're all drinking cough syrup.
Hear no end of praise for your feats of
You're all
rage.
drinking scissorp. What are you doing?
Adi, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Burials. 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 Goblin horn. Elongated claw. Craft bone. Poison sack. Rugged tusk. Ogre spur. Ogre spur. Light colored horn. Large fang. Rugged bone. Dire wolf pelt. Putrid gold tooth. Great griffin claw. Only one of them. Only one of them. Okay, what was the other thing? Great Griffin Claw and littering and what was it? I have, but not the DLC. It was good. I liked it. Surprised how much I liked it. It was a ton of fun. Before I started streaming, just before one of those games I played right before I started streaming. No one remembers? I don't remember. The main game? Yeah. What did you think of it, David? Thanks. I want to upgrade it more. The top tier was the Great Griffin Claw. What was the mid tier? I remember the Freakish Mane, but that's for the bow. I don't have the Freakish Mane. What was the other item? Upgrade. Remember what icon it was? Let's play the DLC together. What platform do you have it on? I've got the game on PS4, but I was thinking about getting the whole bundle on PC, and I haven't done anything about that yet. Large Fang. Crap, I gotta go back and find out. Back across the street and find out what we needed for the upgrade.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Which we can't do yet, but I need to know what it was. Weapons, Vogue Daggers, Unremarkable Ore. This is why I wasn't thinking about it. It was unremarkable. Silly me. Unremarkable Ore. Say it with me. Unremarkable Ore. Can I just hold that unremarkable thought for the next 15 seconds? Unremarkable Ore. Hunk of ore. Pretty stone. Hard bone. Scrap iron. Sorrow stone. Gold ore. I don't see any unremarkable ore. Can't we use some more remarkable ore in its place? Alas.
What will it be today?
Port crystals are heavy. They just carry one at a time. Two sounds nice, but they are heavy. Mike, what's up? Finally here, you've been busy past few days. Hope you've been well. Busy good? Kind of busy. Throat cutters, I'm going to put those away. They don't weigh that much. They're daggers, but pretty awesome hoods. And armor. Jundin, I was going to have Jundin try on some of those. And these bracers. Keep wearing the bangles for now. Never really going to come back to this stuff.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
All right, who votes for that? Who votes for that? Lay it on me. School and personal stuff. How is school going at the moment? I'm just gonna let that soak in. Vote yes! I vote yes! Rummy votes yes. Ronick votes yes. So we need, he might need a few more pieces. If we can find him a few pieces. Scale mail without pants? Why not? We need to get him some boots.
A fellow would be smart.
Oh, you need to buy
get with
books.
you right about
Well,
now.
that was a hell of a slip.
Just have your pick. What will it be today?
Hunter needs boots. No, you need books. RZD's not down with that. Well, I am actually looking to see if there's anything. Have Greaves, cloth Greaves. There's got to be something. Chainmail skirt, that might work. Jundin. Battle Greaves. That out.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Oh, pants are definitely overrated. That an executioner's hood? That's I don't know. I'm thinking no on the hood. He's so perfect. It adds to his armor rating without providing pants. That's the best possible thing we could have found there. Can you have both? Can have both. We can go with spiky boots. We can go with spiky boots. Or the chainmail skirt. Man needs pants so he can pull them down. It is so bizarre. He's missing a clothing layer of pants. Is that what he's missing? Off to see the Duke.
Rumor has it salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion.
Should have had him drop off that other suit. It's got to be heavy. Yeah.
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is defeated. Blessed relief that. All who walk Francis roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks. You are to see me for yours. I speak for his grace on such matters. Pray, make your choice.
We had another quest already.
In that case, the way to...
Guess we better do it. Days remaining too. This quest had a timer. I could be in trouble. Half of your allotted time has elapsed. Gather evidence and testimony pertinent to Ornival's trial. Report back.
I hear old Fornival is the subject of an inquest. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his arbiters.
There appears to be something on the map near here. Different level. Besides this chest. Loud wine. Jumping is very satisfying. With the augment that gives you a double jump, you don't start with that double jump, but the running double jump, you can make some real distance. Oh, I don't know how to find that spot on the map, how to identify whether it's up or down. So we could wander around sort of blindly, or go to the other markers. Trial. Fornival. I don't remember who Fornival is.
We'd best hurry.
Well met, sir.
Somehow, we completed our mission.
'Twas a fearsome foe, but our task is done.
We've time aplenty.
'Twas a fearsome foe, but our task is done.
Was a fearsome foe, but our task is done.
You don't belong here. You should go.
Blustering fools just barged in, eh? Holding prisoner like some
That's
common
Fornival.
criminal. Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an insult. There's time yet before my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I am eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
I believe in my father's innocence, Arisen. Please, please help him.
What do you know, Simone? That's it. Oh, we're finding evidence pieces. Like a treasure hunt. Hey, Darkwinged. Parabla. Welcome. Got water in this tonight. Although, if I'm going to take a break from drinking beer, still have a few in the fridge. 3 to be. Feel like it's been drying me out too much. Been feeling it's like reflux. Anyways, don't want to talk about it, but been feeling that again, and I don't want to. I don't really want to cut back on coffee, so I'm going to start by cutting back on beer.
The capital swirls with ill rumors.
Mirabla doesn't know about this. Oh, nothing to do with the beer.
There's a church as well.
Looks okay
With this area now.
at the moment on this end.
How's the day find you?
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. But he was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others.
Pretty much, Rummy. Coffee, tea, water. At least until I see how that feels. Sorry, the stream's buffering, Mirabella. Probably can't hear me.
Add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
So you're going to, Darkwinged, or are you waiting for something? Something in particular? Thought I muted it, sorry.
Stunning structures, are they not? Homes to knights and chamberlains, most like.
Yeah, they are a bit bright, which washes some stuff out. A lot of the magical effects will be almost blinding. The battlefield will be very hard to assess sometimes because you'll have so much magic in your face. It could be a bad thing. I mean, it's not a good thing, but it's not awful. Steam was updating. Yeah, Phantom Pain got an update. Life is Strange got an update. I don't know what else.
An inquest.
But welcome again. How are you?
I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided before it begins, if truth be told. Proofs are easily falsified. Testimony still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other, and the means to ensure it. Which brings me to a very special deal for you, friend. Writs of affidavit for sale at bargain rates. I've statements of varying guilt or innocence. Quite the clever forgeries, these. They always sell well when there's an inquest on.
That's not too far off. Next week. It'll come soon.
And why not? 'Tis a heady thing to buy a man's guilt or innocence. If you've mistaken the trial's result, you'd be a fool not to. I'll disavow we ever spoke if asked, mind. The choice is yours to make. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price for justice.
So you can pick the outcome of the trial, if that works reliably. Buy the outcome for 3K.
Or just too proud to ask. Now, let us talk of business.
You have unremarkable ore. Hunk of ore. Red leather cap. You were gonna play Mass Effect until you saw me live? Oh, today. Today? Right on. I think. You don't like to play and watch at the same time. I used to do some of that, but usually prefer to just watch things when I wanted to watch. It's pretty distracting trying to do both. Twitch Derp, 3 innocent approvals. Make him not guilty. Like a couple on the petition, 3 on the petition, or don't have to buy it if you just have 3 on the petition. That. Oh, figured out. Yeah.
Now, let us talk of business. You'd be
And hats. And hats. We don't have unremarkable ore. Oh, and it shows it right there. Unremarkable ore, great griffin claw. Charm.
Now, let us talk of business. Pray, call again soon.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
Different countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
Fair enough, Twitch Derp. I think that's good. It's enough information. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to get from this. Am I trying to make him... am I trying to free him? Don't answer that. I'm just... I don't know what I'm doing. So, don't worry about it. Here. Bluff Tower. Able to cross under.
When do you suppose the Charles? We'd best hurry.
Not gonna take too long. Going up to Wind Bluff Tower might take too long. Would be surprised if it does. So I probably should have gone out the other entrance. I'm not even positive I can go this way.
Guess we were no less vigilant now. I'm on my way.
I obey.
Get him!
There, Master! A griffin!
Another one? Just fought a griffin. What are you talking about?
Armed bandits arisen! There! Those after a grand strike!
It's another one.
They attack in quick succession!
It's a whole nother griffin. But this time, now we can actually... Oh my god. Fuck yeah. We don't just get one griffin, we get griffins. Just keep at it, that was awesome. How you bring a griffin down? Come on, climb faster. This is a little better on the climbing. I think the other controller being fucked was a real problem. Bigger than I thought. You probably would run out of energy fighting a griffin, to be honest.
Are you all
It'd be
right,
very
Master?
exhausting. I'm not all right, Suki. Can I have some stamina?
Victory is ours! Did it! I shall restore your health.
I'll heal your wounds.
No loot? It was a hippogriff. Pretty much.
What's
Oh,
this?
yeah, there had to be something. That's what I was looking for. So what's this? Did you pick up the loot that I just barely saw a prompt for and now I can't find? I hope someone got the loot.
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remained cautious, Arisen.
Eat your shrooms, mate. I ate a lot of them, Darkwinged. I don't know how many I have right now. I should buy some. I should keep a stack of them. And I did eat a bunch of them during the other fight with the griffin.
I hear water nearby.
He went out his tail gun. Kill him anyways. Don't worry about his tail. Combat is fun. Screw attack is OP, isn't it?
Shall restore your health.
Love it.
Hold on.
Perfectly OP.
I'll take that.
Dorian siesta interruptus. When can everybody go through water?
Here's fire. Very well.
I'm on my way.
There are rocks in the river. If only we could get to them.
I'll support you.
Stay wary at the water's edge, lest you attract the brine. It will not stop until you are fully consumed.
Hey, Fart Knocker, what's going on? What up? Stream was giving you trouble, Darkwinged? Yeah, I don't know. I Had lots of trouble lately, but it usually starts later in the day. It has not started today. And now that I've said that, it probably will. Ready for that.
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
Great attack! I've gotten better at aiming that thing, so now it really hurts when I whiff like that.
Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
Lovely view. Be lovelier still without the monsters.
How you all be? I keep wondering the same thing. Everybody's pretty quiet lately. Map check. So, proper way in is probably over there. Thinking.
It is an imposing sight from so close.
Or this'll do.
At the Duke's northern stronghold. Even the dragon's coming is not enough to unite men's hearts as one. Grand Sorin guards, so far from the capital.
A messenger brought word of Fornival's trial. More's the pity. He furnished our arms at quite the favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing business. I do not know the man well, but I cannot stand idly by and see him convicted. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave this place. Pray, take one of my men with you back to the capital. If he will speak in my place, I will send word ahead for a man to await you. Pray, speak to him directly.
The best men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies to live on.
No, I haven't done anything for this quest. I didn't realize it was timed until half the time was gone.
I'm called Castor.
Been very poorly handled so far. I'm not sure what'll happen with it. Maybe the time will run out. Won't even get to present anything? I don't know.
I'm thankful to have you accompanying me to the capital. Shall we be off? Very well, sir.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital. I see the hold.
Let no harm come to our charge. It is weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely. Learn to exploit it.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
of supplies has weakened the Duke's defenses in the north.
Wonder if the unremarkable ore is actually the name for an item, or if it's a class of ore. Maybe some of the ore that I had would count if I pulled it out of the bank and tried. I'm not sure how that works. Anybody know, could I take out types of ore that I have that are seem pretty low level? Do they count as unremarkable ore?
This must have been built ages ago.
Super rare that your escort charge will actually run after you, keep up with you to some extent.
Stray from the roads, and you'll soon find monsters.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Said that. Gone. We lose him as soon as we praised him. Did we lose him?
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Lest we remained cautious, Arisen. Grand Sorin, the beating heart of all Granses.
When do you suppose the trial is? We'd best hurry.
Oh, I guess we could go buy some evidence. Then we'd have 3 things, and he'd be innocent, and I don't know what that'll do. But it could be done. Cucumber and a beer. Meal of champions.
Seems this is where the merchants live. It's quite open.
Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
Sorry, sir.
An inquest? I know. There are proofs. There's all which written quite. And if you have my prices ebb and flow with the time, you'll not regret. Make good.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
Need to adjust our inventory. Look like it.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone.
It's about getting your heart back. Yes, your heart was stolen by a dragon, and you have to get it back.
You are to see me for your assignment. I speak for his grace. Pray, make your choice, sir.
How do I present the
For
evidence?
witness, I shall see to... There's time yet.
Oh. Gift ledger implies the gifts were purchased to launder money. Or acquittal, innocence, affidavit.
Good. You've brought here. There's time yet, sir. Pray.
More?
You are to see me. I
Yes.
pray. Make. I would ask material. The inquest. Good. You've brought evidence. Here. there's time. You are to pray. Make material. Good. You've brought. There's time. You are to pray. I would material the inquest.
I'm not sure we need the soiled affidavit. I think we gave him enough. In fact, I'm just gonna not give him that, or the gift ledger that implies there was money laundering. What happens? How do we just wait at this point? Wait.
As if we hadn't cause enough to worry already.
Hey, Luigi. Where are ya? Oh, Jundin? You like Jundin's armor? Hasn't had much chance to try it yet. Do we still have...
When do you suppose the trial is? We'd best hurry.
The follower has been dropped off as evidence. Alright, I don't know. When... How do we progress the trial now? Gather evidence and testimony and return your findings. Let's let the time run out at this point. I think I've given enough evidence. I'm not going to turn in the false affidavit, the soiled affidavit.
Works with a man known as the Knights Champion.
Let's fast travel. Maybe that'll do it. If we fast travel, maybe it will trigger. The Griffic armor. Rather easy to come by.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
So is the trial up? Time is short. Near deadline. I don't know what the best way to waste time is. We could go to the inn and just rest. Rest.
Your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
Time for the trial.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill rumors.
See what happens after the trial. Might take a short break and go put in a pizza. Half a pizza. Or I might run and put in the pizza and then take a break when the pizza's done. That makes more sense. No break to put in the pizza. I've been doing it backwards. Taking a break to put the food in the oven. Should just run to do that.
Hard at work for his grace. You are to see me for your
Yeah.
I speak prayer.
Yeah.
I would ask you to see
Yep.
material.
We're good. We've done it. You don't get those two. Are we done? Get this to advance. I'll go rest another night. The journal makes it sound like we are there near deadline. Just rested a whole day. You'd think that would have done it.
When do you suppose the trial is? We'd best hurry.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble.
But it's really boring running back and forth and not having this trial trigger. This is what we need to do. I could leave to do something else, but I presume this trial is going to trigger very soon. It should trigger now. Ow.
I hear no one. Have your
Fine,
pick.
take all my
What will
money.
it be today? Understood.
Shut up and take my money.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Fornival's inquest.
There we go.
Let's deliver our findings.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Not guilty. You are cleared of all charges and released from bondage forthwith. The inquest is hereby ended.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress.
All of these workers going about their business. How lively.
Okay. Well, that was simple. What just happened with the bartender thing? After getting the Game Wisp sub set up, I started to come up with some sub commands. The bartender is one of the ones in there. So subs can have Entrobot hand out drinks. And there's some good ones in there. And there's going to be more. If you have any drink suggestions, let me know. Or just use the save command. I'll get them in there.
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was
Thank you,
judged
Remy.
innocent somehow.
Somehow.
It was an acquittal hued in shades of grey, scarce different from black. But an acquittal nonetheless. The trial was fair, and so we must accept its decision. Though the matter ended sourly, it's by no fault of yours. Take your wages with my thanks, Arisen.
Oh, S7. It's, Try make out with, or else Entrobot is just gonna keep molesting you. Ding 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 ding. Want to jump off. I think it's time to hit the Chronicle again. As you perform your duties as Arisen, you cannot help but witness the chaos the dragon has visited upon the people of Grancis. Some are lost to fear of the worm. Others worship it. Elysian and salvation among them. Dragon's overwhelming might has bred a madness that must not stand. Not stand, man. Just stand.
Perform a favor for Thorn, we may earn that golden idol.
Well met, sir.
Yeah, that's what happened to that. I just need to fix it. But what about this dragon that stole your heart? Actually, S7, you would have liked the cutscene. It was very cool. Top 5 RPGs, no specific order. Dragon Age, Origins, Witcher 3, or series, but let's go with Witcher 3. What else? What qualifies as an RPG? Can I put Mass Effect in there as an RPG? I know that's another BioWare. What else? I'm not gonna hit them all. Final Fantasy 6. Favorites of all time. What else is really good here? I'm typing this in, but maybe Amalur. I mean, I have what else? Skyrim, Amalur. In hindsight, I think in some ways I like Kingdoms of Amalur better. I mean, Skyrim was fantastic. Skyrim was fantastic. I have nothing negative to say about Skyrim except maybe its combat. But in that I enjoyed. I know that was 6, but somewhere in there, something like that. What about yours? What are your favorites, RZD? So yeah, Fart Knocker, the bartender command and some of the other commands are, I'm not going to start moving commands into sub only, but I'm going to add new commands for everyone, and I'm going to add new commands for subs, and then I'm going to keep adding to what those commands do. So that's what's going on with the, I actually changed S7, it's gift bot now. I think I need to update the document. Darkwing, is that so? Good RPGs, right? Good minds. Where we're going now, I don't know. Have idol worship, deliver the idol. Seek out and claim the idol, and then bring it to Kext. And then some kills, a bunch of kill quests. Let's, Yes. No marker at this point for this quest.
Perhaps giving Madeline a fine idol will earn us a discount.
I got you, potato chip.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
I don't know. Hey, where are you going? Suki! She's gonna get drenched, and then she's gonna complain about. Then she's gonna complain about it. Get out of the fountain! She's stealing people's wishes. And she's a wish stealer.
The idols are said to come in various forms.
That's
Which you
Caxton.
secure is not important, so long as it permits me to parley with the weaponsmith.
But you were the
I
weaponsmith.
trust your skill is on measure
You're the
with
weapon
task,
merchant.
or I would not ask it of you. The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Enhance. Enhance.
Come again.
I don't have the idol that he
Have
wants.
You ought to sell?
Have you alt to sell? I don't think I have much to sell. I'm back to needing an objective.
Take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here.
We can, but dragon's overwhelming might has bred a madness that must not stand. So salvation, do we do quests relating to Elysian and salvation? Whatever that is said. Tell you what, if anyone knows, I would like to know. Feel free to answer. I know I ask a lot of questions. I think out loud a lot, and I don't necessarily want the answers. I would love to know where I need to progress towards. Do I need to go find the cult? Do I need to go back and talk to the Duke? Do I need to go north, Jay? Go north. I could use a little bit of direction. I would appreciate some direction very much. Assassin's Creed, is that what you're saying? Critical Mass? Is RPG just skill-based? I'd say it is in a sense, but so those other games, with a notable exception in The Witcher, and sort of okay, it's a bit of a spread. Dragon Age Origins, you get to play somebody with an existing role. But you get to pick from quite a few different things. There's a lot of character customization. Witcher, obviously, you don't get to pick your character. There's a lot of character customization. Mass Effect, some character customization, but yeah, so what do they all have in common? Does that, such a variety of role-playing, does that mean Assassin's Creed really does count? As you build up the different skills, is that enough? Are there relevant branches in the story? And not all those games have that many branches in the story. A lot of them are sort of linear story progressions. A lot of RPGs have the illusion of choice. A good example is Final Fantasy games. When people complain so much about how linear Final Fantasy 13 was, a lot of the arguments were valid, but if you really look back at Final Fantasy, even when it had a world map, the progression of the story was still pretty linear. You couldn't do this before this, and you couldn't do this before this, and you couldn't visit that before you got that. Anyway, rambling into the past, but Fallout, I didn't put Fallout in there. I think Fallout 3 is probably one of my favorite RPGs. That really deserved to be on the list. Either Bethesda, if I could change it up a little bit, I'd go BioWare RPGs, Bethesda RPGs, CDPR RPGs. That would be a healthy start. Old Square RPGs. That would be 4. So if we could go by developer publisher, that's 4 out of 5 right there. Yeah. Bethesda, BioWare, DPR, Square. Great companies. And this is Capcom, right? This is Capcom. You don't think of Capcom as an RPG company. All right. Where am I going? Do I know where I'm going? Do more worm quests from Maximilian. The worm quests are all done. I no longer have my license to do worm quests. That was before the Duke and before the trial and before the Griffin, the first of the 2 Griffins. S7 plays an old-time fiddle. Old fiddle tune as background music, as the old man reminisces. Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, I was totally missing Knights of the Old Republic in there. It's hard to do a top 5 RPGs. That's why I like the publisher approach. Developer, publisher. I am going to go put some food in. But I should break to eat it. So I'm not really going to put up the break screen. Does anyone know where we're going? We just finished the trial and the Griffin quest. And there's nothing... We've got Chronicle on the screen. This is where we're at in the game. And I don't have any active quests that seem to be main quests. And I haven't yet seen an NPC I need to talk to. Maybe I should go back, make another pass at the Duke. I'll be back in 1 minute, and then I'll take an actual break in 15 when my pie's done. Mercedes, I got it. I got the mic. Mercedes. I know where Mercedes is. Thank you. Critical mass. She's down by the, she should be in the inn, or she was in the inn before. Chair. Everybody's getting chair emotes now. Is that the new thing, that everybody's getting chair emotes? I mean, all the streamers, partnered streamers are getting chair emotes. I like them. If I could have more than 5 on BTTV, I would definitely put a chair in there. All right, Mercedes, are you here still?
A knightly
That's not
customer.
Mercedes, that's Madeline.
Little.
Crap.
Surely you'll find.
So much
Thank
for
you
that.
very much.
Mercedes. So where is Mercedes? Thought that was her. So the way they work basically, Bob, is you need either a browser plugin or for the Discord chat, that version of Discord, different version of Discord. But once the plugin's there, once the plugin's in your browser, and there's a plugin for Chrome, Firefox, Opera, Safari, not mobile but desktop browsers, then it just works. It should just work. It basically catches the text. Oh, you've got all that? Sorry for repeating. Not sure where you were at with that. I should double up the command rummy for emotes. I can do that. Thank you, Lumia. Ah, that's what you meant. Where's the list? I'll double up the command so that it also works as emotes. Atlas makes decent RPGs. RZD. They're newer in that regard, aren't they?
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend. Truly, man is a monk. Even in these dire times, desires abound. Where desperation
Pizza timer. I need to set a timer for the pizza.
dreams instead arise.
Set a timer for 20 minutes. Pizza said it needed 30 minutes.
As long as man yet dreams, this world will manage well enough. That makes folk in the trade of making dreams turn true the saviours of the world, eh? 'Tis work well worth doing.
Patrons oft post work notices in the alehouse.
Climb it. Can you climb? Oh, hell yeah. Keep climbing. Go. Go, go, go. We're gonna die. You realize that coming up here means death, too, right? Uh-oh. Deep roof.
Just but a flesh wound.
I'll heal your wounds.
Did you all fall off?
Anytime.
I have no idea where to go, where to go. Let's go back to the castle. That's where I was when I stopped knowing where I needed to go. Maybe there's someone around there I missed. Hopefully by the time my pizza is ready, I'll know what is going to happen after the break. Because I have no clue. Fornival?
Ah, arisen, sir.
Person we freed.
Myself in a situation most dire.
The Maximilian does have something else.
And quickly, but securing the I beg you. aid
Oh,
my
we freed this
cause.
guy. This is the guy I didn't even want to help.
Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you.
You have the Jester's outfit? No. So what good are you? Magnanimous cloak. Very expensive.
Any rarities to sell? Right then.
Okay, Darkwinged. We'll see you a little later. Have a great one. Ah, so that pie is a pizza. Yes, pizza pie.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not. Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days.
Hey, Mike. See you soon.
I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people.
It's got a
for
weird
want of
spelling. It's not spelled like the drink.
Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that
In the
connects
castle? Thank you, Critical Mass. I'll head back into the castle.
I believe I've learned. I ask you begin your search.
Back into the castle. Is it seriously your favorite? I have had them before. They're really good. But, God, what is my favorite kind of pizza? I don't even know if I have a favorite.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
They're Mercedes.
I'd a
And the other
task I
quest. We'll
wished
grab them both.
entrusted to you, sir. But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no
I want
ease to see
schnitzel.
her undertake such a
I want schnitzel.
Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe. My thanks.
An escort quest with
Pray go and
Mercedes.
speak to Sir Mercedes.
We grab the other quest at the same time.
Many I've more. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm, the Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know.
Hey, Grandma? Oh my god.
That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
Okay, so Sir Maximilian, Salvation Cult, somehow involved in the skeleton. Search the capital. Pride before a fall. Talk to Mercedes, and then escort Mercedes. Worm King's ring. Speak with castle residents to discover what you may of the thief. Let's start with the talking stuff right here until my pizza's ready. Maybe I can even, I'm still eating after the break, finish talking to everyone.
Many within the castle praise you. I've more tasks than... In that case, the weight of duty like...
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle.
Mustache.
Even should they escape sight, our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
Oi, stop that.
Couldn't find the jester suit to buy.
No use.
So we're gonna take the jester instead. 30 more feet and we would have been free with the jester.
You bastard!
You bastard! You just go to jail.
Do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you freedom.
Sure didn't pass go.
I've no love of crowds, and
Shall we speak to a few more people?
I'd thought better of you.
Can't run forever.
Never liked Fornival.
do as you're told, and a bit of coin will buy you freedom. I've no love of crowds.
Should get this guy a Christmas present. What do you think?
Shall we speak to a few more people?
I'm surprised no one remembers where the Jester outfit came from. Saw it on a vendor. It wasn't... Oh, which one? Just talked to lots of people.
There's talk of revolt in the north. Manning a desolate stronghold.
This for the other
that
quest.
just like serves no use in staying the dragon is mean work. There's only so much fear and idleness a man can take, especially on those meager wages.
Iceman, your posse loves running with a career criminal. I think they do. I think they appreciate it. So tempting. Do you not want to pick up the Jester and throw him at the Duke? It's what everyone here was thinking, right? Pick up the Jester, throw him at the Duke, Jay. Pick up the Jester.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Salamet. It is a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Grand Sorin, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now.
Perhaps I should have listened to the whole line. Okay, inquire about Salamet. Come in.
Shall we speak to a few more people? I pray we might find one who's seen him.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly-dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, peasant and noble.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it read? Hear ye, hear ye! His grace, Duke!
Helga, Witcher ruined you.
Cities, people.
Probably did that to a lot of people. Witcher was just so incredible in so many different ways. But visuals were one of the big ones. It brought so much more to the table, but the way it looked was phenomenal. You look at the landscapes in other games, you can go, well, that's very pretty, but
We share these roads with traveling peddlers,
A
guardsmen,
good start
and
to any
others.
task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. An imposing structure of Fort Fell, I'm sure.
onto that area. Alright, it'll probably happen now. North. west.
That's goblin I smell, Master. Keep close watch around. Kill 'em all!
Nice. Avoided the whole thing.
Counter uplift strike.
Arisen, I am at your side. After they strike.
Leave it to me.
The bows feel good. The archery feels good. Beauty Biscuits, what's up? You couldn't play Chronicles because they were side-scrolling, older style. Yeah, I do remember when Doom was cutting edge. When Wolfenstein 3D was brand new. I remember playing Commander Keen and Jill of the Jungle. I never played a lot of Commander Keen though. I never got Commander Keen. It didn't click for me. It was side-scrolling with world map in some cases, and
They're armed, Master.
I remember it all well. I did not cross where I needed to cross. We need to go north, north, north. Doesn't matter too much. Looks like the path we're gonna take is over here.
One cannot be too careful at the water's edge. We're like to find a bountiful harvest tucked in among all these
Okay. That looks better. My timer's gonna go off in a minute or two. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get my pizza and eat some of it. It's half a pizza. We are about 3.5 hours in. We're gonna go tonight, probably until the internet craps out, but what that means is it could be 2 or 3 more hours, something like that. I'm gonna take a break, grab my food, go stretch your legs, smoke them if you got them. If you're just getting here, I'm not leaving. I'll be right back. If you're taking off, have a great day or a good night. I've got a good one so far. What do we have? What do we hear? Couple songs. Soon.